Hi, my name is Celeste Flores, and this is my educator preparation screening. The first question that is provided to me is, why do you want to pursue this program? The reason I want to pursue this program is to help guide students into using coping skills that they can use in the short term and long run. I know it's not only social and emotional, but I want to be able to help these students beyond academics and outside of the classroom. I want to know that I am inspiring these students to do better and help them think of themselves as a better student when they are not feeling their best. I enjoy having these really deep conversations with students and building these relationships with them. When we build these relationships with them, we are building a safe place for them. As a teacher, I have had situations in my classroom where my student has asked to go see a counselor, and them asking to go see a counselor is knowing that they feel safe to speak to them. They felt safe enough to ask me as their teacher, and then they felt also safe enough to ask to go see a counselor. I want to always be able to be a safe place for them and provide these coping skills or any kind of skills that they could use later in life. And maybe even have these skills and teach them to a friend or pass them off to somebody else, relative, but knowing that I was able to affect their lives. Question number 2. What do you see as the roles of an education leader? In my example, it would be for counseling. From my teaching experience, we have worked very closely with counselors. As a third grade teacher, I worked very closely in working with a counselor to provide and identify early intervention academically and early intervention social and emotionally. I've had behavior students in my classroom, and I've worked with our counselor with that as well. Counselors also have helped me with my behavior students communicate with parents. They've really helped me with our RTI process at our school, which is our interventions. They helped us provide intervention practices. They're also in the front line in the school when our administration is not there or our school is in a crisis. I know they see all aspects of our school. I've seen them work with math specialists, reading specialists, with all kinds of teachers, parents, military. So I've seen counselors work in all areas of our school, but I have seen them work very closely with social, emotionally intervention and academic interventions. My third question that we have is, how do you view yourself as a professional? Why is this important for the role of the education leader? Every day I wake up and I go to work and I provide quality education for these students. We have planned out lessons that we are planning to engage them into our best practices that we can provide for our students. And a lot of these students are getting this firsthand experience from me as their teacher. We also use this expertise to identify early interventions in the classroom. Maybe they are behind in reading or math, and as teachers and as a professional, we are there to identify this and provide extra interventions if needed. This is why we use this early intervention process in the classroom to help identify it early on in the school year. And then why is this important for the role of an education leader? It's important to be professional as a teacher because as a counselor, there are many different privacy laws, many different things that we cannot share with others. And it's important to be professional because you are a professional in an education setting. We also have a lot of feelings and emotions that are provided, and to think of it from a knowledgeable standpoint is very important, and important for your students or parents or teachers to take you serious, because as a professional, we should be thinking about this from a knowledgeable standpoint. And that is why I want to pursue this career, to always be able to help students, be able to help teachers, be able to help parents. Thank you.